Viking name for Aarhus was Aarhus, which means the city by the river's mouth. And Aarhus was both a famous international trading center and a royal Viking navy base. But Aarhus was vulnerable, lying unprotected on the coastline. So the Vikings, they erected an elaborate defense system that included the whole Bay of Aarhus. On Samsø and Helgenæs, an outer defense system of navy bases was built, and a system of beacons was organized so that no enemy could enter this bay without the beacons were lit and the royal fortress of Aarhus was alarmed. But the real secret of the Aarhus Viking fortress, it lies hidden behind the city center. The royal dragon fleets, they didn't dock here in the ocean in front of the fortress, but instead they sailed up through the river, deep inside the land, until they came to the secret lake called Brabrand Lake. Here the royal dragon fleets, they lay hidden from the enemies, but they could in a short time sail out through the river mouth in order to defend the walls of Aarhus. Now these many innovative defense systems, they made Aarhus an impregnable Viking stronghold. Well, that is at least until the warrior king Harald Hardrada, he came sailing into the waters of this bay. Harald Hardrada had just done the impossible and sacked the Danish Viking capital called Hedeby. Now he was heading towards the last of the Danish strongholds, the Viking fortress of Aarhus. Now the guards out on Helgenæs and Samsø, they stood ready, scouting the dark waters. But at night, a mysterious fog came and covered the Norwegian dragon fleets, and Harald Hardrada sailed unseen into the Bay of Aarhus. At sunrise, Harald Hardrada, he lay right here in front of the city walls, and he commenced his attack by sailing his dragon ships up through the river of Aarhus. Right where we today enjoy our brunch and coffee, this is where the defenders of Aarhus, they pushed back the first of the Norwegian assaults. But Harald Hardrada was a stubborn man, so he sailed further up the river, and right where Magasin du Nord is placed today, this is where he landed and attacked and pillaged a small Christian suburb. He burned the only church in the area, but with that dark deed, his warlock, it ran out. Now led by the last of the Jelling kings, Svein Ulfsson, a strong Danish shield wall pushed back the Norwegian Vikings into the oceans, and this is how the Viking fortress of Aarhus survived the hour of destiny.